Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and my name's Lad for Set Play Gaming. This is the Elden Ring Let's Play series on PlayStation 5, and today we have something a little bit special. I'm excited to do this. It's a little bit of a giveaway by somebody who told me how to get extra clothing for your wizard, for your mage. And so here we are at Stillwater Cave. We're gonna have a poke around and hopefully just run in. And the idea here is that they said you don't have to fight any big major bosses to get it. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run into this cave, and they said hopefully at the bottom of this cave there's, I'll just collect my my previous runes there. Just over 1,000 runes, probably spend those soon. So the plan is to, you know, upgrade my mage a little bit. Now there are some bat type things in here that you've got to deal with, but once you deal with them, there's a couple of corpses to loot, and that's where you can get your new mage robes from. The idea as well, I think the story behind it is that the sage robe and sage hat, they belong to some sages that were banished for being naughty. So I think that fits with my character Shinnok really well, and I'd like to see sort of what the end result's going to look like. The other place that we're going to go to today is the Swamp of Aeonia, and the reason for that is because again, another little tidbit of information is to get the Meteorite staff, and that's, at the moment I'm using the astrologer staff. So I had a quick look on Google at the images to just see what this looked like. It basically looks very similar to the one I have, it's just that it's got like a purple glowstone at the top. So I think I'm going to try and do that. I've been poisoned here, but it doesn't really matter because once I get what I want, I'm just going to resurface. I'm going to respawn at the other checkpoint anyway, so it doesn't really matter about, you know, once you get in here and get what you want, you just got to deal with all the enemies first, the bats, and then once you deal with the bats you just jump over him, and you can see here these glowing artifacts. You can go and pick these up. So we're going to go to the Swamp of Aeonia after this, so stay tuned. Hopefully get the Meteorite staff, and there's a spell called Rock Sling which I want to try. I'm desperate to try that one out. So again, this is being able to get these things without... There it is. Oh, that robe looks really cool. Now he's starting to look a little bit more like Shinnok. We'll just take that. I don't think there's anything else that we need. Golden rune, we'll take that. My guy's gonna get poisoned and that'll be it, you know. Pick up that. We'll change once we've finished. We've collected everything we want. We'll change into the sage stuff. It looks like my guy's gonna burn out here and get poisoned, but it's like I said, it's okay because we can just respawn at the point that we want to respawn at, and then I'm not gonna get out of it. They are. That's okay, because we basically got, thankfully, even though if you don't come back and collect your runes, you still get to keep the items that you've picked up. So we don't need to go back into Stillwater Cave. Off we go then to the Swamp of Aeonia, and this is a direct route along this pathway. I've marked off some things that I need to pick up. There's the map for that area. I'll have a look at that in a second, but we're basically heading this way. Jump down here, down this pathway, this road. I'm looking for a specific area on the map. As I said at the beginning, this was a tip, and you don't necessarily need to battle any big bosses to get these items, so I figured why not, you know, make my character better and it'll make adventuring a little bit more fun. The Church of Marika. So this is our first stop. And this is the new map. Now we need to be over here. You can't just, from what I'm looking at there, I don't think you can cut across. The idea is that this ledge here above the church, there's like a 2-step, 3-step ledge that leads you onto the top of the mountain, and then you follow that arched road all the way around to get where you need to get to in the swamp. So I'm just going to pinpoint these bits here, just like I was advised. We just zoom out there. Map is absolutely huge. I'm really impressed with the work that the developer has gone to here with the game. You know, to think that I've been playing it already for 20-30 hours and I haven't even covered all the map yet. There's one of those big troll things there. I'm gonna have to watch out for him. All I've got right now is the glintstone arc and glintstone pebble. I don't think they're gonna cause too much trouble to someone like that once he starts swinging that big sword around. So just try and go around him for now. Go over this way. And come this way, come across. There we go. Right, so there's my marker. I've got to get over here. Just jump down, make sure I don't jump too far. I just come all the way around him. Avoided him. I don't want to get into a battle with him just yet. Let's go to our marking point here. And there should be. Right, so it's this thing here that we want to get on. It's like a tornado or a stream of some kind. Just avoid those wolves there. Go round here. We're almost there. There's another wolf on the cliff there. Go up on that one. Whoa! We're not going to make the second one. And again. That was pretty fun. So we just take a quick pause for the cause. I need some tea. So today, like I said, is all about making my character a little bit stronger. And so we can take these markers off. What's really good is you can fast travel between those save points, those churches and locations. So it's like, once you get to where you want to go, you can literally just, right, I've got what I want, I'm just going to fast travel back to where I need to be. We're literally only venturing into this part of the map right now to get this one item. Now that we've got these sage robes, we're going to go for the meteorite staff, and it's supposed to be over here in the Swamp of Aeonia. And you can see the land, the terrain is changing from a forest green. Over here, there's like a really desert, red, barren rocks. There's a church up there, I didn't go there. Let's go this way. Fantastic scenery, look at that. Now this is actually looking more and more like a sort of place that Shinnok would hang out at, considering he's the fallen elder god in Mortal Kombat series. It's definitely the sort of place that he would hang out at, with all these bad guys and all these things. There's a save point here. We're just gonna save that. Get off and save it here. Before we descend into the swamp area, you can actually see just over there behind this giant crow thing. You can actually see there's a thing in the background, a marker that we've laid down. So we're just gonna go to that. Get torrent back. Make sure we're going the right way. Don't like spend 5 minutes going down a pathway and then realise we've gone the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the right way. Let's go this way. Again, don't really want to be interested in fighting any enemies right now. We can do that when we come back here for real. We're only in this area today to get what we want. So we follow the road round, but just looking at that pathway there must be a way. Maybe if we cut across these rocks here. Just avoid. We want to avoid any confrontation with any potential enemies that might spoil the game, or potentially might just really be too difficult for us at this moment in time. We're literally just wanting to get to the meteorite staff. So we just jump across the road here, and we'll get to this other save point. I think these are the Caled ruins, and I think the pathway to the swamp is actually down here. So we're just... There's the statue of Marika. I'm not entirely sure what the next section is going to be. Once we've done this in episode 9, I've not decided yet which way I'm going to go and what I'm going to explore. So that's the nice thing about this game. Like they talk about in the lore of the game, they talk about following the golden arcs will direct you to where you need to go. Quite often, more often than not, you know, when you go certain ways, you encounter bosses that are just too strong for you at that moment in time. So it's all very well that I'm actually leveling up my guy right now, because as we start to adventure more in the game, we're going to come across stronger bosses, so we are going to need better weapons and better attributes to fight them off. We want to make Shinnok as strong as possible. So I have it on good authority that the meteorite staff is going to be very useful to us, and we might as well get it. You know, like I said, the person who gave me the tip, they reassured me that if I follow this route, I don't necessarily need to fight any big guys off to get it. So here's our landmark, and there's a thing over there. Let's go and have a look at that. I've never actually... Let's have a look through this. Oh wow, look how cool this is. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, this definitely looks like Shinnok's territory. A realm that he would be banished to. Could definitely hang out here a bit. There's lots more to do on this map. Lots more to do on this game that I haven't done yet. We're only a very small percentage into the game. Alright, so we're going to make our way down to the swamp. Should be just down through here, this pathway, and you can see the swamp to the left there. There is another save point over here, so we'll just grab that. If we can grab these save points along the way, it makes things definitely easier for us. We don't have to run and gallop everywhere. I mean, it's not like the game gives you, extra credit for galloping somewhere. So you might as well just use the fast travel to go to places if you've been to them before. We go down here into the swamp and go to our next marker. There's another spot here just before we reach the swamp. Might as well get that. Touch that lost grace part. Yeah, what I said before with the golden arch is the grace. It's lost. The grace points you in the direction you're supposed to go. But because it's an open world, you don't have to go in that direction. You can literally explore whatever part of the terrain you want to go. Is completely up to you. So I've not decided yet on episode 9 where we're going to go. I haven't even written it down on my notes yet, on my preparation notes, so that's how I have like a prepared list for the stuff that I have done, but up until this point, episode 8, after this I haven't explored anywhere, so it's going to be a bit of a free-for-all in terms of, what we do next after this. So we're going to have to call Torrent back, I think. It's going to be in here. The ruins that we need is somewhere in here, in this corner. Should we just call him back and gallop off into the swamp? And I've been told that if you go in the swamp by foot, you can get scarlet rot poisoning. And obviously I don't want that, so I'll just stay on the horse for now until I get to where I need to get. There's a couple of things here. It's going to be the astrologer staff, not the meteorite staff, and then the rock sling thing. Just get down here and pick this up. What's this one? Is this travelers? Oh, travelers stuff. So again, just another extra costume there that I can wear. I might as well pick that up while I'm there. And then the other one is over here, so let's get rid of those. In the way a little bit for me to see what I needed to do. I wonder actually whether you could just go around the ruin there and just hang off the side and get the stuff off the body there. Maybe. There is actually a area in Limgrave to the east, and there's like a beach area, and I saw it when I went to the cliff face while I was just messing around, and I haven't been down to the beach area and looked on that side, the west side of Limgrave yet, so I think that's something that I'm going to do. That's one of the ideas I've got for episode 9. We'll have to see what's going on there. We also probably need to do a stat checkup in with the, with my stats for my mage as well. We need to go over here. I think it's in this area somewhere. We're looking for a specific ruin, specific shape. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it here. So we just get off torrent. These scarlet rot flowers or whatever they are that spit poison out at you are protecting this this thing. You can just see it there in the background there. It doesn't want to come out. We just keep spitting poison out. We try and finish these off and then gonna get hit by the poison. I don't want that. Just avoid that. There's the meteorite staff, so we got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of here. It's just the rock sling that we need now. The spell for the rock sling. Just hide behind it. I wonder that ledge. That's what I was referring to. I wonder if you could just run around the ledge and pick it up there without having to do all that. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments as well if you're enjoying this episode, this series. Post me up a comment. Let me know what level your wizard's at, your mage is at. Obviously, no spoilers, please. And just let me know. Did you follow the path of grace? In the storyline, did you follow the path, or did you just free for all it? I'd love to know in the comments. Just let me know. I'm absolutely fascinated and really enamored with this game. As I said, the developer's done a fantastic job of making the world come to life, with all these bad guys, and each area looks really, really well done. So it should just be down here. Don't want to obviously get poisoned. But again, like I said, if I do get poisoned, we got what we came for kind of thing, so it's okay. And we just fairly dark down here, so we'll equip our torch so we can see a little bit better. I really enjoy doing the Let's Play series. I've been messing around with the SEO scores on YouTube just to try and get more reach. Because obviously you'll notice from my channel that for the most part I do FIFA 23, and I've just within the last month or so started doing PlayStation 5 content with Gran Turismo 7 and this. So I'm hoping to continue that, but I want to obviously get used to making sure that I'm not just doing it for the sake of doing it. I mean, I'm enjoying doing it, but I want to upload good quality stuff to the channel. And the Let's Play series that I'm doing right now for this and Gran Turismo, they're all with the idea of longevity in mind. So we're just going to fast travel to these areas. We don't need to go back on horseback. Here we are at the Church of Marika. We'll just skip over to the Lake Aeonia. And hopefully, there we go, we're in Limgrave. Here we go. So we're just going to test out what the new Sage Robe and the Meteorite Staff can do. Here we are. Looks really, really cool. And this is the Rock Sling. Ooh, that causes quite a fair bit of damage. I just add a little bit more to it, oomph to it, so that one Rock Sling pretty much takes them out. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, feel free to smash a like on it. That is it from me today. I'm going to be back, like I said, on the list, to-do list, episode 9, hopefully on Sunday. I'm aiming for Sunday, but I'll try my best to try and get that out for Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. This is Our Lad for Set Play Gaming.